Oh, it's Destination Uri. How are you? It's lovely to see. I can't see you, but I know you're there. Courtesy of the great web across the world. I remember a few years back, John Donnelly, before he died, said to me in Uri, "There's this thing, Han, that you need to find out about. It's like a spider's web, and there's something happens that you can get information from all over the planet. And knowing you, your curiosity, your nosy old git, you should be looking into that." And little did we know it was going to go the way it's going. You know, I'm delighted to welcome Tracey Rice and Laura Kavanagh of the Southern Regional College, and
Thank
you're
you.
both business development officers.
That's right.
That's
yes.
right, yeah.
So listen, you're not content with teaching. You're reaching out into industry and you're saying, "Come on in, we can do things for you." Fundamentally, what do you do for people in business?
Well, we are the business support function at the college.
Yes.
And basically, we are a business's gateway into the services that a college can offer to a company.
So what services are you offering to companies over there? It's exciting because you're modern, you've got the very best brains around.
That's it. Well, we have access to the academic expertise in the college, so companies can avail of our services for training that they need for themselves and their
Wow,
staff.
yes, yeah.
For knowledge transfer services, which would be research and development, if they have a new innovative product or service or new process that they want to sort of explore within their business.
Wow.
They can use our academic experts to help them to execute that.
Wow.
They can access students for, to carry out work placements for them.
Yeah.
Student projects, if they want a new website developed or a new logo, new branding. Some of our creative students can do that
Can
for
do
them.
that. Yeah, we know about websites because we do that here as well, funny enough. And it's interesting. It's a whole interesting. Our Phelim McCoy, he's a website fellow. He's an expert in these as well.
Yes.
But Laura, you know, when did all of this commence at the college?
Well, we've always had a business support function within the college.
Didn't have it
And
20 years ago when I taught there.
No, not 20 years
been
ago.
to
I
the-
suppose the last 10 years.
10 years
we've
anyway,
probably
yeah.
had that.
Yeah.
And within the last few years, we've just rebranded to I3, which stands for Industry, Incubation, Innovation.
Wow.
And the colleges have a significant role to play in economic development now. And a lot of people in a lot of businesses don't realise that, that we're there and we're here to help.
Of course, my immediate response to the college is that you're a centre of educational excellence.
Yes.
I don't automatically think of you as being at the heart of industry,
Yes.
but you're
Yes.
swiftly becoming that.
Yes. Well, I suppose at the basic grassroots of that, we have to ensure our students are fit for industry, fit for purpose, so
Yeah.
that their training is current. And in order for that to happen, our lecturers need to be out or tap into industry in some way to
Yeah.
see what's current and what's happening out there, so that the curriculum is fit for purpose for the
One of
students
the
going
great
out.
things, and I've talked to Brian about it previously and to the people down at the Green Bank, there's a whole new take on the construction industry.
That's right.
Because it's green, it's eco-friendly, it's energy efficient, the whole works.
Yes.
You're doing that.
We are,
Yes, we have a facility down in Greenbank, an integrated sustainable build centre down there.
Called Green Tech.
Called Green Tech.
It launched in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have support available. We have research lectures in renewable energies and in sustainable build as well. So
Yeah.
we have plenty of resources and support there.
What kind of people are coming into you, coming to you and saying, "Look, I make spinning tops. I want to come to you to be helped." What kind of people are you helping?
All kinds of, all industries.
Give me
All
some
industries,
idea.
all types of industries, mainly micro.
The computer stuff?
No,
Is
no,
that-
sorry.
Small
Mainly
businesses.
small
Small-
businesses,
micro
But
businesses.
we work with SMEs and with multinationals.
SMEs, small, medium
Enterprise.
enterprises? Okay.
And the larger companies within the region as well. And
Yeah.
that's across all industries. So
Yeah.
we're here to help.
Some examples, I suppose, Rowan, would be
examples
a
are good.
small manufacturing company might want to develop a new product, or they have an idea for a new process or
Yes.
a new design within the company. So they'll come to us. They can access various types of funding support through the Invest in Innovation Voucher Scheme. Through
Can you guide them
We
towards
can.
funding?
Yes.
Because it's my experience that people who are good at inventing and people who are good at creating a product aren't always at the same time good at sourcing the funding?
That's it. Well, that's myself and Laura's role, and we have another 5 or 6 members of the team. That our role will be to go out and meet with the companies. We look at what their need is, and we bring it back into the college. We worry about how we can source the funding for them, whether that's 100% or partial funding.
Yeah.
We'll try and fit their need with the best academic, and we'll try and source the right type of funding for them.
Okay, you're pivotally placed there to make a call on the way the economy is at the moment. People are talking about the economy coming good again. Are you beginning to see the shoots of new growth?
We are,
Definitely,
yes.
In Uri?
Yes,
Definitely.
even in the past 12 months, we're dealing with a lot of recently started businesses who need support maybe in terms of innovative marketing. You know, they want
Yes.
to get their message out there, they're new, they know that traditional forms of marketing mightn't be working so much anymore, so they need to get onto digital platforms.
Of course they do.
So there's a lot of
When
support
you say
in
a
those
digital
areas.
platform, hello Steve, how are you? It's lovely to see you. Have a seat there. This is a good man. We'll be talking to him shortly. I hope he's a good fellow. He's a fellow. He's a fellow who does. I refer to him as my bike and back man.
Okay.
He's a physiotherapist. Eccles Physiotherapy in Uri down the
Okay,
One Point
good, yes.
Road. But when you said a digital platform, I kind of almost automatically I'm expecting a stage and a platform, but that's not it at all.
No,
definitely not.
You're coming out of Silicon Valley almost. It's people on these little tablets and things, blah, 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 blah. And suddenly there's a computer-assisted design occurring, and you're at the heart of that.
That's
You're
right,
doing
and they're
this.
showing people how they can upload something onto their phone from their business. If they're in the middle of making a new product, or they're doing something on site that they want to stream it straight away and get onto Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
Okay, I want to contact my Manhattan office. I've just started it. I say, hello, is that Southern Regional College? Yeah, my people in America, I want a conference, call them at 3 o'clock today. Can you facilitate me? Can you set up conference calls?
We could go in and help a business we could show them how to
Train
do that.
Yeah, that's what you
We
do.
could advise them on how they
Wow.
mechanically can do that, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Why aren't you in China? That maybe sounds a silly thing to ask you, but China is the burgeoning economy of the world, and I know the Chinese. If I had any sense, you could ask me the same question. If I had any sense, I'd have my briefcase and my price list, and I'd be in Beijing or in wherever in China, and I'd be there teaching the Chinese how to interface with Western systems. All of that's there. So now if you make a fortune over there as a consequence of that, I want a percentage, because I've suggested it. Yeah.
No problem.
But it's a long way of asking you, are you limiting your outreach to the island of Ireland, or where can you take customers?
We,
You know, when you're saying to people, we can help you,
yes.
maybe China, maybe America, maybe Southern Ireland, maybe Coleraine, maybe London.
Yeah.
You know, what's your outreach? You're limited only by your imagination, I suppose.
Yes, well, we'd certainly help our companies to reach out to a global market. That's
Yeah.
our aim, to help them do that.
But is there any word of a global market coming into Newry, and Newry becomes the Silicon Valley hub of everything that people in Manhattan or Manitoba or in Melbourne need to do? Oh yeah, we'll contact Newry because we don't have to go there. We just have to do it on the computer, and then suddenly you're leading people from other parts of the world, and you're doing it through Newry.
Yes,
That's a possibility,
it
is
is.
it?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay. How many people have you got over there promoting this end of it? Because this is separate from the educational end of things over there entirely.
That's
It is
right.
indeed, yes.
And this is a lovely brochure altogether.
We have a team of almost 20 staff.
20?
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's a team of business development officers and a team of research lecturers.
Yes.
So their guys are focused on industry projects over a number of different specialisms. We've advanced engineering and manufacturing, life and chemical sciences,
Wow.
sustainable build, renewable energies, ICT, creative and digital
Yeah.
design.
And you had a closeness to, dear bless him, Lord Ballyedmund, and you still have a
right.
closeness to Norbrook.
That's
We do.
right.
We have a new apprenticeship programme with Norbrook.
How does that
at the
work?
moment. Well, it really offers young people an alternative pathway to university. So we're providing apprenticeships at level 2 and level 3 that progress on then to level 4 and 5, a higher level apprenticeship. So it really keeps the talent in the area, and
Yeah.
gives people the opportunity to earn while they learn. So they're going into employment,
Yeah.
and it also has benefits for the company as well, as they get skilled employees.
But you're right there. You're at the cutting edge.
That's
Yeah,
right.
We're
and
recruiting for that programme at the
starting in
moment. It's
September.
starting in September.
It's in September. So
Yeah.
what kind of a young person would you feel should come to you to avail of the apprenticeship programme?
Well, we have further details on our website, which is src.se.uk. But we'd welcome, any young person between 18 and 24.
Yeah, they need to have a bit of a brain in their head
Oh,
too.
they do indeed, yes.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
specific criteria for it.
So
They
they
need
meet
to
the
have-
criteria,
Yep.
and then you tick the boxes and they come in.
Yeah, and
Oh, this
Margaret
is
will
good.
select them from there. And
Great
we've also
stuff. This is
apprenticeships in
lovely.
other
I give you
areas
this
too.
back.
Okay.
I wish you well.
Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much for coming in.
Thank
now,
you.
it's your gig. Is there anything further you want to say about your project, or anything you want to ask me?
Well, basically, we just want to get the message out there that we are the gateway for all the businesses out there into the college, that the college is a source of business support. I don't think maybe a lot of businesses know that they can go to their local college for support, and not just in training, but other areas of knowledge transfer, research and development, and to access funding pots.
Yeah.
So really just to pick up the phone and ring us or send us an email or contact
Okay.
us through our website.
Yeah, look, we've worked with over 1,000 businesses,
Wonderful,
and we
yeah.
have £1 million worth of support every year. So
Well,
if businesses out there want
fantastic.
access to
Yeah.
that, then
we can offer you
they can give
further
us a call.
support, because one of the things that we have done with other clients in the past, with other people in the past, this here is live television to the world.
Yes.
So if you've got clients out there who want to be interfaced with a live television experience to the world, make contact, want to run their own television company, whatever.
Yes.
We can help here. So we should be partners. We should be doing things together.
We
should
Let's not
indeed,
lose
yes.
each other.
That's
No,
it,
not at
yes.
all.
Oh well, take care.
Nice
Give
to meet
Brian
you,
my
Ron.
regards.
I will do. Thank you
Okay,
very
Brian
much for having
Doran
us.
is the Chief Executive over there, a really wonderful human being for whom I have the greatest fondness and respect. Brian, good luck, and thank you for sending us these two wonderful professional people here today. Go well, take care. We'll
Thank
play
you.
some music
Thank you
now,
very much.
Andrew.
Thank
Thank you.